Hey, good afternoon. So I was just getting ready to make some chicken salad. So I thought I'm going to show you how I make my chicken salad. First of all, I just got a rotisserie chicken. So I didn't even make the chicken. I'm just going to use a rotisserie chicken, which I really prefer for my chicken salad. So I'm going to shred my chicken and put it in the bowl, and then I'll show you the rest of it. So it's very quick, easy, and it is a healthy snack. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, it's very close. I'm very close, but get the cutting board so you can see it. So as you can see, this bowl is too big. Don't judge me, the bowl's too big. But I've shredded my chicken. It's mostly the breast meat, but I have also added some of the thigh meat in here as well. So I have my chicken shredded. And then what I'm gonna add to it, it's very simple. Part of a red bell pepper, probably just one of these stalks of celery. And so let me cut this up, and I like to cut these really small. I don't like big chunks of celery in my chicken salad. You see how small I'm cutting these little sticks. And then I'm going to now dice it this way. So you can see they're pretty finely cut. This, which I'm just going to throw it in there, and then this one too. Do I need that other one? Oh, I don't think I need it. Maybe I'll do part of the other one. As you can see, I'm not going to measure anything. You know, we're just going to be eyeballing this, okay? I'm not measuring anything. But I want you to see how quick this is. So here's this. I'm gonna do part of this one because I want a little bit more celery, the smaller part. So here's this. It keeps getting stuck there. So there's that. That's going in there. So then I'm just gonna have part of this red pepper, not the whole thing, it's too much. Let me take this out here, so that you see. And again, with the red pepper, I'm gonna make it very, very finely diced. You can make it however thick or thin that you wanna make your pieces, but again, I don't like to bite into a big chunk of celery or a big chunk of red bell pepper. I like it to be nicely incorporated, so I cut it pretty small, okay? But it's totally whatever you wanna do. This, I'm going to go this way, I'm going to touch my fingers. Okay, so you can see how much this is. It's a decent amount. That's going to go in there. That. But they're, so now I've got these two things, right? I've got my, is that light on it? I don't know if you can see it. I've got my chicken, I've got my celery, and I've got my bell peppers. Now, for the things that I'm going to add to it, I'm going to add mustard. I use this spicy Dijon mustard. So we're going to do this. Makes that nice, fart noise. Excuse that. Pardon me. And then I'm going to use Greek yogurt, okay? So about, I don't know if you can see that, about like this much. That's maybe like a quarter of a cup. And I'm going to see how that mixes with this, okay? Because I might add more. So I have all these things together. I like to add just a little bit of spice, a little bit of hot sauce. So I'm going to add a few little drops in here. And again, if you don't like spicy, you don't have to put this in there. And it's not super spicy anyhow. It's just a little bit of kick that I'm adding to it. I like to add a little bit of white balsamic vinegar to this to kind of thin it out a little bit. I'm adding black pepper, just eyeballing it, however much that you want. I'm adding a little bit of onion powder. flavor. And then I'm adding sea salt. This is pink sea salt that I'm adding to this. So there. And then now I'm just gonna mix this all together. And then I'll have to taste it to see if I've added enough of, each of the things. And so this is just gonna be something that you're going to, based on your own taste, you're going to judge, okay, is there enough mustard? Is there enough yogurt? Is there enough vinegar to this thing? And so it actually looks pretty good. Now I just have to taste it to see the texture. I like the texture, but let me see what it tastes like. I'm gonna add a little bit salt, a little bit more salt. And it just tastes very good. And a little bit more of the vinegar. And so that's it. And you can add other things. You can use, so here it is. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna show you how, I fix my camera. I'm gonna show you how I eat it. As I'm saying, I will oftentimes eat it in like a romaine lettuce boat because these are the biggest ones so I can fit the most and eat the most. So I'm gonna put my romaine, I'm gonna put this in my romaine lettuce like this. And like this. Get my salad. Here it is. I put it on the white plate so you can see it. So here it is. I'm going to put a couple more little drops of hot sauce on this. Okay, so this is this. Really good. It's very good. And you see how fast it is. It's super fast. I have it this way. If you're not keto or you don't care so much about like bread, it would be very nice on like some sourdough bread. My husband eats this and he'll eat it with like crackers, like pita crackers. It's very good. Right. That's it. Super fast. It's healthy. And you can just keep it in the refrigerator. And so, those times where you get kind of hungry and sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full. When you get hungry and then you want to snack on things that are terrible for you, if you keep this on hand, then you'll have something to snack on that's quick. It's very easy to make. You don't even have to make the chicken. As I said, I use a rotisserie chicken, and that's it. So I hope you try this recipe. If you do, let me know. I also make the same one where I dice up a piece of a green apple, and then I dice up a few cranberries and still the mustard, the Greek yogurt, the vinegar, and salt and pepper. But I'll do it with the green apple and the cranberry, and that's also really good. So it's sort of savory and sweet at the same time. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you try it, please let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you're interested. And until next time, guys, take it easy.